Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. 90 Day Fiancé, The Other Way Season 7 cast, trailer, release date, where to watch, stream, and more. 90 Day Fiancé, The Other Way Season 7 will soon be the newest 90 Day Fiancé season to hit our screens. The Other Way is one of the franchise's most unique spin-offs. While the majority of 90 Day Fiancé shows focus on international individuals moving to America, The Other Way does the opposite. The series follows Americans who decide to move across the world for love. This often results in culture shock, conflicting feelings, and, of course, drama. 90 Day Fiancé, The Other Way Season 7 will be here before we know it. Here's everything you need to know about the new season's cast, release date, and more. The Other Way Season 7 will feature returning faces as well as 4 new couples. Jenny Slatan and Sumit Singh will be returning this season for their 4th season of spin-off. After overcoming numerous obstacles in their relationship, Jenny and Sumit got married during The Other Way Season 3. The couple is currently living together in India, where Jenny has permanently moved. Luke Berry and Madeleine Perez will also be returning this season, following their time on 90 Day Love in Paradise Season 4. Luke has finally decided to move to Colombia permanently after meeting Madeleine on vacation there. The first new couple that will be featured this season is Greta and Matthew. Greta lives in Oklahoma, but is making a big move to England to be with Matthew. The couple connected on a vegan dating app and grew to become inseparable from each other. The next new couple will be Anthony and Manon. Anthony will be moving to his wife Manon's home country of France. After living in America, the couple has decided to head to France with their toddler to save their marriage. Patia and Dylan are another new couple this season, from Texas and Tasmania, respectively. After a decade-long relationship, Patia has decided to pack up her life in America to join Dylan in Tasmania. Finally, Chloe and Johnny will also be introduced for the first time in the upcoming season. Chloe will be leaving her home in Boston to move to Aruba for Johnny. She's leaving a 6-figure job behind in America and hopes that her sacrifice will be well worth it. The Other Way Season 7 will premiere on Monday, September 8th at 8/7 p.m. While 90 Day Fiancé shows have historically aired on Sundays, The Other Way has been released on Mondays for the last few years. While all of the couples will likely not be included in the premiere, they should all be introduced by the end of the month. The Other Way Season 7 will be available to watch live on TLC. For viewers who are unable to watch live episodes, they will be available to stream on Discovery+. Typically, TLC releases new episodes of The Other Way on the same night they air. However, it's also possible that new episodes of The Other Way Season 7 won't be available to stream until the next day. The trailer for The Other Way Season 7 is already promising a drama-filled season. One of the main conflicts shown in the trailer is Jenny and Sumit's current financial troubles. The issues have led the couple to move in with Sumit's parents, which Jenny isn't exactly thrilled about. Over in Colombia, Madeleine is shown throwing a cake at Luke following a heated argument. In terms of the newer couples, Chloe is shown having some major trust issues with Johnny. Since he works on a boat with lots of women, it's easy for Chloe to feel insecure. When she expresses her feelings to him, however, he isn't very understanding. Across the ocean in France, Anthony and Manon are seen struggling to adjust to their new European lifestyle. If things don't work out for the couple in France, they're worried it will mean the end of their marriage. 90 Day Fiancé, The Other Way is available to stream on Discovery. There are reality TV shows that entertain, some that educate, and others that leave you questioning human decision-making. Then, there's 90 Day Fiancé, a phenomenon that does all three while stirring up a global storm of romance, chaos, and cliffhangers that keep fans glued to their screens week after week. At its heart, 90 Day Fiancé isn't just about long-distance love stories. It's about culture clashes, family tensions, wild personalities, and the very human need to find connection. Even when visas, Language barriers and thousands of miles stand in the way. The premise that became a movement. When TLC first introduced 90 Day Fiancé back in 2014, the concept seemed almost too outrageous to succeed. The idea? Follow couples who have applied for AK-1 visa, a special visa that allows foreign fiancés to enter the United States to marry their partner. The catch? They only have 90 days to tie the knot, or the foreign fiancé must return home. What sounded like a niche immigration meets romance experiment exploded into a cultural juggernaut. Fans quickly realized the show wasn't just about love. It was about trust, sacrifice, power dynamics, and what people are willing to endure for marriage. Soon, spin-offs began to bloom like roses in fertile drama soap soil. 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, Before the 90 Days, The Other Way, and even 90 Day, The Single Life. Each spin-off only deepened the fandom, proving that audiences couldn't get enough of these global love stories. The characters who made it iconic. The magic of 90 Day Fiancé lies in its unforgettable cast members. They are not just reality stars. They become living memes, viral sensations, and conversation starters across the internet. Big Ed Brown, perhaps the most instantly recognizable face of the franchise. Big Ed's awkward charm, unconventional grooming choices, mayonnaise hair treatment, anyone, and complicated relationships made him a lightning rod of attention. Love him or hate him, Ed transformed into a pop culture figure overnight. Darcy Silva, the queen of tearful confessions, Darcy gave the world some of the most intense, romantic roller coasters. Whether she was dating Jesse or Tom, Darcy wore her heart on her sleeve, making her one of the franchise's most iconic personalities. Angela Deem, bold, loud, and unapologetically herself. Angela's explosive personality and tumultuous romance with Michael from Nigeria became must-watch TV. Every scene featuring Angela feels like a storm brewing. Fans either cheer for her fierce independence or cringe at her fiery outbursts. Colt and Debbie Johnson, proving that some of the most complicated love stories involve not just fiancés but families. Colt's dynamic with his mother, Debbie, became its own subplot. Viewers were fascinated, and sometimes horrified, by the overly close bond that complicated Colt's relationships. Each couple, no matter how short-lived their screen time, contributes to the sprawling 90 Day Fiancé universe, leaving fans quoting, laughing, or shaking their heads in disbelief. The drama beyond romance. While the love stories fuel the show, it's the drama that transforms 90 Day Fiancé into appointment television. What makes the show addictive isn't just whether the couple says, "I do," but everything standing in their way. Cultural differences. From differing expectations about marriage roles to clashing traditions, couples often find themselves in awkward, hilarious, or heartbreaking situations. For instance, one partner may expect traditional family structures, while the other dreams of independence. Language barriers. Miscommunication takes on a whole new meaning when two people don't share the same language. A single mistranslation can lead to explosive arguments, comedy gold, or both. Family disapproval. What reality show would be complete without skeptical in-laws? Parents, siblings, and friends often question motives, raising the all-important question: is this love or is it a scam? Money matters. Financial tension looms large in many relationships. Viewers often wonder, is one partner in it for love or for a green card and financial security? This underlying suspicion adds fuel to almost every storyline. Why fans can't look away. The 90 Day Fiancé franchise isn't just popular, it's culturally addictive. Here's why. It's relatable, even if you're not on a K-1 visa. At its core, the show is about relationships, love, trust, arguments, and compromise. Viewers may not relate to the visa process, but they absolutely relate to the messy, complicated reality of trying to make love work. It's a global journey. Unlike most reality shows rooted in one culture, 90 Day Fiancé takes viewers around the world. Fans learn about traditions, foods, and customs in countries they might never have visited, all while witnessing how love bridges, or fails to bridge, those differences. It creates instant memes. The internet loves 90 Day Fiancé. From Big Ed's mayonnaise to Angela's Michael screams, the franchise fuels meme culture in ways few shows can. It's reality TV tailor-made for Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram commentary. It's unscripted chaos, mostly. While some skeptics argue that producers shape storylines, the unpredictability of real human emotions ensures that each season delivers moments you couldn't script if you tried. The franchise's evolution. What began as a single show about couples navigating the K-1 visa process has grown into a sprawling empire. The Other Way flips the script, following Americans who move abroad for love. Before the 90 Days captures the awkward magic of couples meeting face-to-face for the first time. Happily Ever After explores whether marriages survive once the wedding glitter fades. And then there's 90 Day Bears, All Pillow Talk, and even 90 Day Diaries, each catering to superfans who crave extra content, behind-the-scenes commentary, and updates on their favorite couples. More than reality TV. Critics might dismiss 90 Day Fiancé as guilty pleasure fluff, but beneath the drama lies a deeper narrative about modern love in a globalized world. It sparks conversations about immigration policies and the struggles of international couples, gender roles, and cultural expectations, the sacrifices people are willing to make for love, the darker side of relationships, from manipulation to exploitation. In this sense, 90 Day Fiancé is more than entertainment. It's a mirror reflecting how messy, complicated, and beautiful love can be when borders, families, and governments get involved. The legacy of love and chaos. After nearly a decade on air, 90 Day Fiancé has done more than entertain. It has built a fandom family, where viewers gather on social media, in podcasts, and even in watch parties to dissect every look, argument, and shocking twist. It's also proven that reality TV about love doesn't need a polished, glamorous facade. Unlike shows like The Bachelor, 90 Day Fiancé embraces awkward Skype calls, unglamorous apartments, and raw family arguments. That authenticity, messy as it is, keeps fans coming back. Final thoughts. 90 Day Fiancé isn't just a show. It's a cultural touchstone, a sprawling universe of love stories that range from heartwarming to outrageous. Whether couples make it down the aisle or crash and burn in spectacular fashion, each season reminds us of one truth. Love is universal, but it's never simple. And that's why fans will always tune in, season after season, to witness the chaos, the romance, and the 90 days that can change lives forever.